Welcome to Autry Technology Center. Today I'm going to demonstrate changing a tubeless motorcycle tire on the Coates 220 hand tire machine. You want to begin by deflating the tire. Always have your safety glasses on when doing this procedure. You never know what might come out of there. Be careful and capture the core. It may come out with great force. And then you want to protect the cap and the core by laying it in a safe area so you don't walk on it, it doesn't get grit and dirt and things like that captured in it. Next, you're going to use the bead breaker part of the machine. You're going to lay the wheel carefully down so you don't scratch it, and then use the breaker bar to push the bead away from the tire. At that point, you can use your feet to roll the rest of the bead away. If we had a disc or a sprocket mounted, we would want to be careful of those items, though not to bend or damage them. Turn the wheel over, press the other bead away from the tire. Again, roll the second part of the bead away. Next, I'm going to install the wheel on the table of the machine. I want to take the bar, rotate it out of my way here. I'm going to capture this back foot and then this front foot, and then I want to tighten the movable foot down into place so the wheel doesn't rotate. Sometimes the feet will try to displace a little bit. Might take a little extra effort to make sure those get locked in. Once I feel confident that the table is locked in place, I then can take my long toolbar. I want to go in with this end of the tool, capture one half of the bead. Sometimes I may have to make sure it's down in the valley on the other side to get in there. At this point, it doesn't hurt to put a little lubrication on there to help it rotate up and over. I'm going to leave that laying right there. Making sure it's down in the valley here, I should be able to come up and over with the tire. Rotate my bar down into place. Always make sure to lock this down so it doesn't pop up on you. And then I should be able to peel the first part of the tire right on off. Next, put in the tool same way as before. Capture the second part of the bead. If I have it adjusted right, I can come under, capture it, and peel it right off as well. Okay, at this point, usually I'll replace the tire, do a tire repair, a lot of work being done on cleaning the rim, checking the tire, all those things would be part of this job. But going on with a new tire, I want to lubricate the bead carefully. Typically I can stick the first part of the bead in by hand. I'm making sure I get it down in the valley as I go. Rotate the tire on by pressure in the right spot. Okay. Now, where I rotate my tool from and to is critical. So I want to get this part of the bead down in by hand, come down with the bar. And what I want to do is start here, meaning the tool is going to rotate from here all the way around. If I start somewhere else, I'm going to run out of room to force the tire on. So with my bar locked into place, I want to rotate around. I may have to stop and check periodically, making sure that the tire is down in the valley. On the other areas, it should rotate on relatively easily. There we go. Okay. I can go ahead and reinstall my valve core. Always remove the wheel from the apparatus before you try to inflate it. Again, being careful where I place my face and my eyes in particular behind the wheel. I'm going to air up the tire till I hear the beads pop into place. It appears both of them have seated. I want to check carefully to be sure. I will inflate further till I have the proper pressure. Check my pressure. I want to finish by installing my valve cap. Tire replacement complete. Thank you for joining us today at Autry Tech.